So the alpha here is that there are extended periods of low gas.
Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to talk about XEN minting and how to get the most value for your buck. Okay, so there's been an NFT run lately, and if you go over to ETH gas tracker, you see 24 wrecked. Okay, so if you go over here and you try to mint a collector, trying to stack those wallets, and it's $811. Okay, that is because you're minting during the daytime. You need to be patient. The secret here is gas is not always high, and you have to be patient. You have to adjust to get the best bang for your buck, okay? And I started a simple spreadsheet. I'm tracking these. So far I have 384 wallets worth about $16,000. That's future dashboard money. Current price of XEN, and then I have a setup so I can average what my average, and then my gap to average is the current price divided by my average mint price. So it's still sitting at about 13x. As I talked in my other videos, people will continue to mint XEN until something happens or it reaches parity, which means the cost to mint is the same as the profit. As we continue to hyperinflate, the profitability on the NFTs will go down and the number of coins that you get will go down. And at some point we'll hit break-even point, and then that's when price discovery can start and XEN can possibly moon after that. So as you can see, I'm tracking my ETH fees, and you can see I'm in for an average of $3.27. Okay, now I just kind of discovered this, so I'm getting better at figuring out. But the key here is if you go over to ultrasound money, okay, and you look, it gives you a 24-hour time period of gas. So you can see high. This is the daytime. And then you can start seeing these blue dots, okay? Look, 12.7, 12, 12.86, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you can see that gas does go low. It's just probably really late at night while you're sleeping, okay? So the alpha here is that there are extended periods of low gas. So you have to adjust your gas, and you have to give it 24 hours, and you have to be patient. In the previous video, I showed you how to cancel out a transaction. So let's say I go to mint to collector, and I go here, and I pop this box. It's $947. Now, remember my spreadsheet, that's almost triple what I'm averaging, okay? So you have to adjust your gas. Use ultrasound money. So I kind of like, if I'm seeing some 12s and that, I know that 13's probably going to go through, okay? So I take a look at the lows and then I kind of average it out. 12 may or may not go through, but 13 is probably most definitely pretty solid. So when I go over here on my gas, I'm going to go and I'm going to hit market, advanced. Now, this is the tricky part about this, okay? So now the priority fee is like the tip to the miner. So I'm going to go down to 12 with a 1.5 tip, okay? So that puts me at 13.5, okay? Now close. Now here's the wonkiness of MetaMask. It doesn't reflect that. So I reject it after I've changed it. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to mint again. Okay. And you can see it's 390. Okay. So if I hit edit, you can see I'm a max out at 13.5. So the trick, the alpha here is you have to use gas. Pick gas on a 24-hour period. Come back tomorrow, check to see if your transaction's stuck, okay? So it's really not that difficult. So whatever you do, don't overpay and pay the current peak gas. You're just losing money, and you're going to cut into your average cost per coin, and you're going to cut your profitability by a very high factor. So yeah, so just remember the MetaMask is a little wonky because you have to adjust this fee and then basically hit save these new values, reject the transaction, rerun the transaction, and then your saved value should be reflected in here. So again, I'm shooting for that $3 to $4 range. I don't want to go over that. And you could try to like skim it down, but the reality is, it's probably going to be 12 or 13. So look for those low points in the network and mint your NFTs accordingly to maximize your profits. So that's all I had for today. Like and subscribe. And as always, this is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.